They're small, they're cute, and they're critically endangered. This long weekend is Penguin Awareness Weekend at the Toronto Zoo, where they're holding workshops and activities to educate the public about one particular species, the African penguin.
Come on, come on. Here they are. African penguins are one of the 18 different types of penguins that can be found around the world. They are found off of the coast of South Africa as well as off the coast of Namibia. And what do they do every day? They create nests, they waddle around, they go fishing in the ocean, and they're darn cute. So of the 18 different types of penguins out there, there's only a handful that actually live in the Antarctic. Most penguins actually come from warm climates.
In the early 1900s, there were millions of these penguins, but over the span of a century, their population declined by a staggering 99%. Their eggs were collected as delicacies and their nests used as fertilizer. While those practices are now illegal, these days the population continues to decrease, mainly because of global warming.
Being critically endangered means that their population is in current decline, and if we don't make some changes soon, these guys could potentially become extirpated. That means they'll disappear from the wild altogether and will only be found in captivity.
But there are things being done by environmental organizations to help boost African penguin populations.
So that's a great example of one of the artificial nests that the organization Sandcob, a not-for-profit based out of South Africa, they put these artificial nests out there to give the African penguins a great spot to breed and help encourage basically breeding to increase the penguin population off the coast of South Africa.
And it seems this nest suited Snoopy just fine.
There he goes, he's in! That's the first time you went inside. If their populations go down, the populations of a lot of other animals will go down as well. Being indicator species, they are relied on by other animals to help find food, and they also are food for other animals like sharks and seals and other really, really important creatures out there, especially in a marine habitat.
Now, as for what we can do to help save the African penguin population, WELFLA says the main thing is doing everything you can to reduce your carbon footprint, from conserving energy to eating sustainably sourced seafood. Now, if you want to see those little waddlers in person, Penguin Awareness Weekend continues into tomorrow at the Toronto Zoo.